Welcome to this Twin Flame Soulmate Love reading for September 10th to September 17th. This reading can, if you come across this reading at any time, is the message for you at the time that you come across it. So we got lots of cards out today. Everybody wanted to come out and play. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them. So we'll get started with the Angel Tarot cards. I love these cards. They're like oracle cards and tarot cards at once. So I'm really hearing it really loud. I've been hearing it all day. The karmic situations are finally coming to an end. There's karmic relationships, but truly, whenever it comes to karmic stuff, it's karmic situations that are twisted up in that, not necessarily the people, although we attach our feelings to the people. The message that I'm really getting clear and strong is that actually it's a situation that is coming to an end. And when I get cards fall out, actually lately, I'm just laying them down now as part of the reading and just going with the reading from there now instead of putting them back. And because these are angel tarot cards, but they act like oracle cards too. And I just let them come out. So again, the message that I'm getting is that there's a release. Like a lot of people see them as karmic people, the people all is karmic, but actually it's situations that are karmic that are ending. And it's just the people are the catalysts of that karmic situation to end. Not necessarily, I mean, a lot of people want to say that this was a soul. And what I'm hearing to say is, yes, it can definitely be a karmic situation, a karmic relationship that your twin flame and you share can definitely, most definitely be from a karmic soulmate, from a soulmate or someone like that from your past that you've known in many lifetimes and you're clearing up karma. But what my guides are really directing me to today is that these are karmic situations ending. And it doesn't matter who the soul is that's sitting there playing this role in this karmic situation. It's definitely just the ending of a situation. So pay attention, guys. There's a lot of good stuff coming in. There's a lot of information coming in. There's, it's just another level of everything that you have to heal if you're a twin flame and the twin flame dynamic and relationship. I say these are love readings, yes. So if it resonates with you, and you are not a twin flame, or you don't feel you're a twin flame, if you feel you're just a soulmate, then this reading probably resonates with you too, just the same as it would if you were a twin flame. Twin flames are just basically the same soul in two bodies, and they have all that crap they got to work out. Oh, I dropped a bunch of cards. Let me see how many it is. Too many. So I won't use these because there's too many of them. So it's all the stuff you've got to work out. Yeah, see? A real sharp dagger. I'm also hearing to say that though it may look like something is at an ending, it's not. It's just miscommunications again. You guys will be fine by morning. That's what I hear to say. By morning, there's going to be a lot more information and communication. If you got cut off or stopped speaking or whatever's going on, don't worry about it. Things will be looking very, very different by morning. Okay? So, what a difference a day makes, 24 little hours. When all the cards are upside down like that, I have to turn them right side up. Because so I'll keep going and throwing out the messages too. So, wow. Yep. So all the pain and misfortune being caused by certain aspects and individuals, certain energies, like I'm really seeing, I know that there's been quarrels and there might be another bit of a quarrel, but this is the karma ending. This is that karmic situation coming to an end. And you guys just, for so many twin flames, especially the ones in my soul group, because there are different waves of twin flames. I'm going to say that finally, after so much tumultuous battling, after so much pain, after feeling like in so many ways your life was ripped apart and you just can't stay away from this person and you love this person and you don't know what to do anymore and you don't know how to feel anymore, finally the union is coming. Finally, the karmic situations are ending. July was really powerfully painful for people. It was really hard on a lot of people. Every twin flame relationship that I know of fell apart. Almost every relationship in one way or another in July fell apart soon after. And a lot got back together here at the end of August or September. I cut these. Right. And now there's just this energy influx right now of more karma just needing to be cleared out. It's just more karma needing to be clear, more runner chaser stuff. But I really see that runner chaser stuff is getting ready to come to an end. The karmic situations, the karmic people, if they are karmic people, are now exiting. I've just been getting a lot of information since yesterday about, it doesn't matter what you discussed with them. It doesn't matter what was said. It does not matter. This is not a permanent situation of if you fought, if you guys didn't get along, if you didn't see eye to eye, if you didn't agree. There was someone coming back, the divine masculine, I hear, coming back to give their apologies for jumping the gun, jumping to conclusions, and jumping before they even thought. They only heard parts of what you said, or this could be the divine feminine too, of course, but they only heard parts of what you said and jumped to conclusions. There's a lot of people not feeling well. There's a lot of people depressed. It's going to be okay. Like I said, by morning, I keep hearing by morning, by dawn, things are going to look a lot different, a lot better, no matter how bad it was the last 24 hours, the last 48 hours. So this is going to be very quick moving energy. Even though we're in Virgo, which is it's a quick earth energy. Virgo is an earth energy, it's a quick moving earth energy because it's ruled by Mercury. It has that quickness to it. Very intelligent minds are earth people, or Virgo people. Couldn't say it better myself. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. I'm over here trying to sing. Right, so let's get these done. We'll jump into the reading in just a minute. I'm just laying down all the tarot cards and some oracle cards, and we've got, and I shouldn't lay these down first because these are, I love these unicorn, magical unicorn ones, but they're serious clarifiers I have found as oracle cards rather than solid readers. So I'm going to use these to clarify a couple of other oracle decks. Now this reading is for everyone, regardless of the sign. You will be just fine, no matter what your birth sign is. I don't need a lot of shuffling on these things. It's taking me a long time to lay down, isn't it? Whoop. My cards are stuck together. I'm being told not to lay down a clarifier for this, so there won't be any clarification like that. The oracles, okay. I'm really starting to go more with my intuition on the tarot cards. Like I used to just, well, now I've always gone with my intuition. That's not what I'm saying, but with laying them down, I'm going more with what I'm hearing from spirit. Stop, start, stop, start. You know what I mean? Instead of just, I don't do upside down oracle card interpretations. So I just go with what I'm being told now instead of, you know, no, I have to lay a certain amount of cards down. The readings are flowing a lot better that way. the heart-to-heart conversation you had with your loved one recently, this one does get a clarification, apparently. Ooh, the card was here. Engagement. I don't know if that's a personal message for me or y'all. Looks like that was a personal one for me. Okay, right. We're going to go ahead and clarify with these big boys. And we'll lay down our love oracles. And we'll be well on our way. Yeah, wow. Wow. I know it looks bleak right now, guys. I know things look hard. You'll see, though, everything that's happened, the heart-to-heart conversation you guys have had that caused some of the upset is actually leading to the new beginning between you guys. I don't feel a breakup, but I do feel a breakdown, not a complete breakup. There has been a breakup for some, but not a complete breakdown, okay? Boop. And then the last deck. Oh, wait. The angel oracles, the goddess oracles want to come out and play too. Yeah, I'm not going to put these down today. Okay, all right, that's fine. They don't want to be here. I'm really loving these goddess therapy. I think they're called goddess therapy oracle cards. I don't think they came with but a flimsy box, so I put them in a bag. Most of my oracle cards I put in I leave in the box because usually for oracle cards they come with really sturdy boxes. But with tarot cards I always put them in a bag. But with these oracle cards, those are great oracle cards. Some of my favorite. They didn't come with a sturdy box like most do. Even my angel tarot cards, which I'm just shuffling down here, guys. Sorry. Even my angel tarot cards, which usually come, tarot cards usually don't come in a sturdy box. They came in a oracle card like box. All right. I don't know why, but I wasn't supposed to do a clarification for the angel therapy cards, but here we go. Here's our reading coming down on us. Got another personal message. Good. All right. 7 of water. Okay. Now I read these cards because they are therapy, the oracle tarots. A complex decision, the need to research, stop procrastinating, 7 of waters. So like a lot of times with 7 of cups, what waters would be, 7 of cups, would be like there's a lot of illusion or delusion going on here, not living in a reality, but living in a dream state. And this right here kicks off the fact that there's a lot of karmic situations and people ending. All of that was not truly aligned and real was talked about. I've got heart-to-heart conversation down here in the oracle cards. So this was talked about. And the 9 of Swords brought a lot of the karmic situations or what was karmically going on or what was not healthy anymore to the fore for everybody. And it brought a breakdown with the Tower in communication, a complete breakdown. The Magician's upside down. Now, right side up, this would mean like, things would be positive. All the elements are here, but also this isn't the greatest of situations. This can be an energy where things are up in the air. Things are no longer up in the air. Now you guys both know where you stand. We've got the 3 of Pentacles here talking about, I know, and it's saying, it's like a confirmation. I know this looks bad. I know these karmic situations and these karmic people seem to be having their way and taking over this situation. This karmic situation coming out of your beloved one's mouth seems to be really bad. It seems to be like that they are totally and completely, blah, 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 whatever bad situation, whatever bad relationship dynamic, whatever was going on. One thing I hear is that the one that's being defensive, the one that's going, they are hiding something. They're trying to cover something up. That is why they're coming at you with such ferocity and why they're being so challenging. Like, try to challenge it, try to challenge it. And they're trying, and they're hoping like crazy that you'll shut up and stop, that you won't challenge anymore, that you won't do anymore. I'm really channeling today. I've been channeling all day since yesterday. They are hoping that you'll stop by attacking you like that. That's like an attack posture and stuff. They're hoping that you'll stop asking, that you'll stop exploring, that you'll stop rooting deeper, because the deeper you root, the more you'll find out and the less control that they'll have. Now, part of with twin flames, the dynamic of this control, because a lot of times there's one that's trying to control everything while the other one says the one's trying to control everything, and the other one's being kind of eaten up by the other. That is what some of the dynamics that you have to face. That's some of the stuff that you have to look at and face. The one that is being attacking and challenging like that usually is the one that is saying, no, I'm innocent, I'm not doing anything wrong. This is a twin, if this is a twin flame relationship, you have to understand that there is a lot of this. Someone will be looking on the ground and they'll both see like the same, they'll be the same number, but it'll look completely different, or the same shape, and it'll look completely different. So part of the paradigm that we're breaking down is this need to control other people. Like, you walk in unison, right? You walk in equality, instead of saying, hey, I'm better than you, I can do whatever I want, but you can't, I can do whatever I want, but you can't, And I hear that the one accusing of that is the one, saying, I can do whatever I want, but you can't. And then saying that it's just like this whole, you're actually doing, I'm accusing you of doing what I'm actually doing kind of thing. Okay. And the one that's getting blamed the most, you see. Anyway, so it looks bad, it does, but this is part of that karma healing, that kind of control karma healing. And this is generally, not always, but generally the divine masculine that has that controlling defensive posture with the divine feminine. Not, like I said, not always, but generally. The eight of wands upside down. Events move at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. And this is upside down. And this is saying that things were going at a fast pace. Things were going better. And then all of a sudden they've stopped. Now, the reason why they've stopped is because of that I'm challenging you information. Yeah, keep digging, see what I do. And they go, if you keep trying to ask, I'm going to keep trying to control by cutting you off and pushing you away, and just being like putting a prison up and saying, no, you're not welcome, saying that it is boundaries when actually it's to keep from information from coming out. Desperate. I keep seeing this person there, this knight there with his sword and armor on, desperately going, no, you can't find out. I'll make sure you don't find out. Whatever I have to do, I will make sure you don't find out. And it's at the expense of the other half of their soul, something so important, and they're not seeing it. And I feel like this is divine masculine. They're not seeing how important this other person across from them, that they're holding a knife to their throat, threatening them, don't you dare come closer because you'll find out. They're not seeing how badly they're cutting themselves to ribbons by doing that, especially in a twin flame relationship. Now, that happens with any relationship, because if you're hurting someone else like that, you're hurting yourself. And we've got the moon upside down with the Libra. Justice is coming for this situation, seriously coming, and there's no more fear on the divine feminine's part about what is happening and occurring. The Nine of Swords, all of that truth that you wanted to hear is coming out. This is also the karmic situations coming to a complete and total abrupt end. These are, the truth comes out because the karmic situations and people are being walked away from. The divine feminine right here, as and this is every birth sign, the divine feminine is the one being chosen, the one being walked toward. Okay, so I forgot to read the oracle cards in conjunction to the past. God box for the past. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called the God box as a way of letting go and allowing divine to help you. Heart-to-heart conversation. That was this turmoil started with a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And the divine masculine always has a really hard time hearing the divine feminine, always. Wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. So even though this situation looks really bad that's going on, it's actually bringing the best. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So this situation that went seemingly really bad, but it's actually going to be helping you and furthering you, you just need to back off right now. Just back off. Okay. Base chakra, survival chakra. There's a lot of work needing to be done there. That is usually one of the hardest chakras to clear out and cleanse out and reconcile. But that is what's going on right now, is it's starting there with the Kundalini energy rising. And I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. The Kundalini energy rising, and it is causing a lot of old issues. Like I said, the old karma to be cleared out. Free yourself. Wow, free yourself of those old karmic situations, and they're going to be freed. This is telling me quite clearly it's time to take back control of your life. And that goes in conjunction with everything I said there. And finish what you've started. You've started something important. Now it's time to complete it. Oh, wow. Okay. It's time for the person in armor to see what they stand to lose. Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. I just said that. As bad as this might look, this is actually quite good. Okay. I know that things seem harsh and bad, but actually by having the discussion you did and having the energies fall down like they did, it's actually bringing a lot of blessings and is finally clearing out karmic partners and karmic situations and karmic people for good, forever. Your twin flame and you will be united. Now, this is your energy, and this is where the karmics in the near future, this is in a week to 2 weeks, are starting to go. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So the reason why the karmic situations are going to start clearing out is because they were confronting and confrontational between you two. Now that you guys are taking the quiet time, they're starting to see the karmic situations and energies themselves. Ace of Cups. This is the beginning of love for you guys because of the end of the karmic situations there. I've got 5-5 twice with it between the Ace of Cups. So the relationships and situations are definitely ending, but you are being given, like, there's not going to be a chance for them anymore because of you. And I know it doesn't seem like that, but you've actually been chosen, divine feminine. Finally, divine masculine. You were the one chosen over these karmic people and situations, no matter how bad it looks. And we've got the Two of Wands upside down saying there's not a decision between you anymore. Not at all between you anymore. They are leaving, being left out in the cold, or leaving out in the cold these past situations because of the fight, and they're choosing you anyway. And the Knight of Chalices coming forward is saying, I'm offering you my love because I choose you, and I'm sorry. So heal away addiction. So codependent relationships can also be what is addictive. And I hear that what the twin flames need to do is they're healing. Of course, they have to heal codependency with them. But what they didn't realize was there's codependency within the karmic situations and relationships too. And there's karmic relationships around the twins that they didn't even realize were karmic. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Also, relationship dynamics, of this abusive relationship dynamics are very addictive as well. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, we already know what I've talked about here about the defensiveness. Here, though, this is saying that this is the karmic situation being pulled the wool being pulled off of everybody's eyes and things being seen clearly. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. So instead of having these bad thoughts and bad situations, you know you can walk away from these karmic situations. You know that they can be gone and done for good. And you are getting that. Oh, wow. Butterfly mate, transformation. You are experiencing enormous changes right now, which bring great blessings. So you guys' relationship is transforming and coming to a much better place and a much better level because, like I said, karmic situations, codependency, karmic relationships, all of that are coming out. It is time that these things stop. This is just like, I feel this big wall stopping here going, no more, no more. I pick my twin flame. Even if it looks like you weren't being picked, girls and boys, you were picked. Okay, in the distant future, King of Water. So he comes back, so they come back as the King of Cups offering their love, but they turn into the King of a Knight of Cups offering their love, but they turn into the King of Cups. And I'm telling you, the way things used to be are done. Okay, you don't have to deal with these karmic people. Like if you were one of those relationships where your karmic partner was cheating on you a lot, not karmic partner, your twin flame was cheating on you a lot with karmic relationships, that's done. These are coming back into union with you, the twin flame. You're being chosen because you are choosing yourself. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charitable work. So he becomes very loving, very grounded, very centered. We've got Summer, Princess of Wands. So she's bringing you the information of your divine masculine coming to you in a beautiful way. 10 of Wands. So you've got the highest levels of communication finally happening to you. What I see this Page of Swords as is, of course, this is information too, but this is information about the end of those karmic situations that cause so much strife. And we've got the Lovers card here saying that you guys are coming into complete and total union, where even if those karmic people tried to come back around or other people tried to come back around, they wouldn't have fit into their life anymore. They'll be friends, of course, around and all that, but they won't fit in like they did anymore. You really are getting what you wished for and desired. You are highly sensitive to chemtrails, additives, processed foods, and the energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. That's those karmic relationships ending and bringing you what you deserve. You deserve love. You are lovable, which is true. Love from your parents, no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So you are healing relationship dynamics from your parents or from your ancestral line. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Hot dog, you've got everything you wanted coming to you. Okay, so let's clarify. You are the Queen of Waters, Queen of Cups in this, and I've got it right next to the King of Cups. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So things are not over even if they look like they are. We've got the Four of Cups, meaning that they're not seeing this beautiful offer that's being given. But they will be seeing that because we've got the Four of Swords upside down instead of right side up, with things ending and things, usually this is a place of contentment, but it does mean death normally, like someone like walking out of your life permanently. The divine feminines and masculines, the twin flames, the lovers, that's not happening anymore. This is people that are ex-lovers, people that you thought were lovers, people that emotionally they cheated with, people that they physically cheated with, people that were druggy buddies, people that were, any kind of relationship that was toxic and detrimental, cheating or otherwise a lie. That is going. Not you. That is going. They're not leaving your life, even if it looks like it. Three of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot more you and them instead of them trying to constantly run and use any vice to do it, because we've got the Ace of Cups here talking about, along with the lovers, talking about, because like we've got a lot of beautiful loving offers coming in, and this is a brand new start without the stuff that was harming you in the first place. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you guys could live a distance from each other. You guys could just not be able to do what you want to be doing with each other. There's a lot going on that's the finances are causing issues with. Change. The changes you're going through are positive. Like I've been saying through this whole reading, as bleak as it might look at this moment, it's going to quickly turn around. Coventina. Purification. It is time for you to cleanse and detoxify your mind and body. Again, what I said, addictions, karmic situations, karmic lovers, karmic people, karmic anything, gone. Okay? Even between you and your twin flame, if you're a twin flame, higher soulmate connection, divine union, even that, the karma between you is being cleared out. All right. This is the reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed week.